Gang. This your boy Hyphen Jersey. You're tuning to Hyphen Eagles. Thanks for watching and following. For everybody that been dedicated to this this show, to my videos, to my bro videos, man. We appreciate you. You already know I always like to start off saying thanks, because I love support and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everything and I appreciate all the comments and just your ideas and your opinions. It all matters, man, from being an Eagles fan or just an NFL fan, period. Like, no matter if you agree or disagree, we all appreciate the feedback and everything. Also, if you coming from different platforms, whatever you coming, you want to follow me and I follow you back. You can follow me from Twitter. This way it is. I'm gonna have other platforms open in the future, but right now this is what you can follow me at and be updated on videos, be updated with a little more other stuff. So but yeah, man, like yo, just a little bit more talk on just talk on this Eagles and this Vikings game. I know a lot of Eagles fans, they was happy with the win, was a little impressed of what we saw a little bit more from the running game and a little bit of the blocker, because the blockers helped the running game a little bit more. And we like I saw, like, Jalen Hurts had that key pass to Devontae Smith, so that was a good thing that no we saw something in a passing game. So but we just longer for more. Like that passing game, we looking for more because every game is not going to we ain't gonna be able to keep getting running game, run on every single game. So that passing gonna have to come forth at certain parts, like so but like how I look at the game and grade it, gave our grades, and we was like that was just an early front grade. I gave it the for the offense. I gave it a B plus, and I gave Jalen Hurts a B minus. But I look at we need time to look. We look at the tape and look at more not tape, more of a highlights, and look back and watch more. And when I watched cause the clips and certain things of me looking at it, I would say, I won't say give him uh uh a B minus on it. He would continue to be a C. I would say he did him getting that ball to Devontae Smith made it like, last week I said C minus. It gave him a C plus. He had to move up a little one because I need to see more in that passing. See more of his decision making, see more of his vision and reading his reads and his check downs. And I already know we already talk about dealing with Brian Johnson, his offensive coaching, calling plays and his scheme, his play schemes and everything that he was doing. But I know it played a part of Jalen Hurts' decision and Jalen Hurts' game plan too. But he's that quarterback. He has control of that the offensive read defense and audibles and mix it up and switch it. But it's not that easy when you have a offensive coach, offensive coordinator trying to figure out what plays work, and like he's trying to find his identity at the same time. So it's not that much easy for a quarterback to handle that type of adversity. But no, that's what you got to overcome as a quarterback. But yeah, they both played a part of that. But yeah, I just need to see more on that on his side and more of him with his decision making and his reading and check downs and not locking down on receivers and open the scanning the fields, instead of having multiple times when receivers is open, but you looking at another spot, that's why I need to see more on our next following game. And yeah, like the the running game dealing with Swift, you already know we was very impressed, very happy to see him having a phenomenal game, him having a game of he had. Everybody, which everybody know what we saw in Swift. We saw what he can do in as being dynamic and running and open, finding key holes and know how to catch the ball in the backfield and gain positive yardage and being a stronger back to get through the different defensive line and everything. Like, we already kind of knew that since of last year and everything, but to actually see him actually perfected and being real very good at that. Number one thing that I want to speak of him is just his vision. That's what impressed me more. His vision to recognize where where to go, what lane to take. Because as a running back, I don't think they speak on vision enough when it comes to running backs and knowing how to be in well, they speak some patience, but knowing how to be patient and recognize what lanes to take. Sometimes the lanes that supposed to go, get stopped. So being quick, because at the same time you don't want to be too patient. You want to be patient enough, but be quick to adapt to find an open lane to run through. And I feel like Swift, he was very phenomenal in that area. I'm glad that they went towards the running game and to get something going. Everybody like one thing that I hear a lot is like, people is saying, we had a good game, we struggled, we whatever. I'm like, I mean, sometimes it's gonna be that, like maybe like right now, I mean, who knows? Who knows? The two teams that we played, the defense was taking the passing away, and we had to find something like, and that's what's gonna happen, like, but I'm just more of impressed that, okay, we didn't try to stick and force nothing. They were like, you know what, we just gonna pound them, we're gonna pound them, we're gonna pound them, we're gonna run this ball and tire this defense out, and that's impressive and that's good, like, and I feel like it was a good impressive win just on the fact of knowing how to m- uh adjust and make something out of nothing. Like, knowing how to adjust to what the defense is giving. Like, the defense was mainly was stopping the pass, and they were stopping the big plays. They were stopping the passing game. What I can say, what I see a lot of Eagles fans and a lot of us, and I agree, is that Brian Johnson need to get more plays of scheme plays of getting the ball out quick. I feel like a lot of his plays was a little bit too far downfield. We need to have some schemes for plays just for when we play defense that's gonna take that away. We just gotta march it downfield. We gotta do our check downs and take what the defense give it. If we gotta dink and dunk, we gotta dink and dunk, man. Like, if we gotta just boom, if that's the game going that Jalen Hurts gotta have just to mix it up and get the defense off their toes, then we gotta do that. I know you don't want to. I know a lot of fans don't want to see that at every game, but if you got a game that you have to do that, you have to do that. So, get that ball out the hands. Do your check downs, get different plays like that. We can't just continue with this. He having these plays of forcing Jalen Hurts to run. All these quarterback draws and quarterback schemes and running schemes, and you got to get the defense off their toes first. Like, you can't, like I said in another video, you can't just come in and just pound and try to start with that already. You gotta foreplay the defense. You gotta warm them up and get them thinking what it's gonna be when it's really not. Like, you can't automatically start off what they already gonna know. Like, oh, we know it hurts running, we all know it's this and that. You can't start off that. Just not this not last year. Last year they didn't expect. They knew Hurts was running for the previous year. The 21 to 22. Like, they knew that he could run it, but they didn't know we didn't have a scheme up. we didn't have nothing dialed in for him at that time. So the defense last year was unexpected. They were trying to figure out on games and everything. But now they have a whole off season to prepare for a lot of these running quarterbacks and a lot of these athletic quarterbacks, especially for Jalen Hurts. So they own it. They already expecting they coming in, especially some of these experienced coaches. They coming in ready to stop it. So you gotta give them the unexpected. You gotta we have to mix it up and then boom, throw them out. Like that's what you have to do. Like and that's just my opinion. That's why I feel on it. Yeah, but I am impressed that they just, you know what, this not working, they taking this away, that's pounding down their throat. And that's goal and tire this defense out. Like, so I like that they did that. But we need to see more of this passing game getting started, man, because I got Dallas Goddard on my fantasy, man. Like, and they I ain't get enough of points. And I'm also mad that I didn't know. And forgive me for all the Eagles fans. Just a little off topic. I'm upset that I didn't put Swift in. I in my fantasy, and I'm like, what? I didn't think, because I know we had other dealing with the other running backs, and I'm so used to Nick Sirianni rotating a lot. So I didn't expect that he would actually was gonna give him that many touches, because I'm like, I'm not saying he didn't touch really. He only had one touch, I believe, going to the Patriots. So I'm like, I don't know. So I didn't have him in, and I'm like, my man Swift scored or I don't know, there's different fantasy leagues is different, but in my league he scored 26 points, and I'm like, I should have put that guy in. What's going on, man? So but yeah, I mean, I need me get this passing, because I got it on my lead, and I need him to make some points, man. I need him to make some points. Like, he gotta make some points. We gotta get this passing game, like, because I can't be. I already lost my first lead. Like, I can't lose another one. But now, going back to what it is, I just had to add that in. But we got to get this passing. We got to get everything going. We got to get everything rolling when it comes to this passing, man. It's real serious. With the defense side, they did good enough. Or first on starting the game to cause these fumbles and getting the pass rusher, getting Kirk Cousins off his toes, and putting that pressure that I already knew that they was gonna do. So I like what he did. Like with them doing that. And just that those DBs got to clean up, man. The safeties got to clean up, man. I mean, I know we missing a lot of keys, so I'm gonna give them a benefit of the doubt with Bradbury and the Kobe Dean and Devontae Mattis being out. Heard that he's gonna be out for. It seems like he's gonna be out for a whole season now, which ain't nothing new. Like, we already know what's going with this guy, like, but yeah, like yeah, the defense did good enough. I like that they came and got in some key stops, but they was at the end. They was slipping up on the back end. More on the back end. These DBs and the safeties and everything. There's a lot of that need to clean up. If we gonna be missing keys, we need to get these rotators, these second streamers, and these rookies they need to work. They gotta work. They need to be putting in work. Like, we got we already did our Thursday game, so we got a long stretch for another Sunday. So that's enough time. Put them guys to work, man, because they need to understand what they need to do. Because it seemed like they was a little bit all over the place and confused out there. Like, so but yeah, I'm glad that they did enough in the beginning to give us enough cushion, and all that. And yeah, and I like that. I'm gonna talk about two more things. First, I'm gonna get the non-important out the way, and that's dealing with AJ Brown and Hurts. I'm hearing a lot of talk over, because they had a little sideline, little discussion, heated discussion in the sidelines, And I'm not gonna stick on this too much, because I'm making a big deal like everybody else want to make a big deal. I just want to say a little bit of comment to that. It happens. Like, even without football, you and your friends gonna have a little discussion and gonna have a little bit disagreement. It's gonna happen. Like everybody have that. Just because it's football, you see it on television, want to make a big deal. No, it's gonna have that. Only thing I could say and I could agree with dealing with AJ side is of him being frustrated about getting the ball and everything. Sometimes it's just not gonna roll like that, man. Some games is different. Some games is for certain people. Shoot, it might be a game that's Devontae Smith and AJ Brown not getting touches, and it's mainly on a running game, and Dallas got her. No, sure, it might be a Quez Watkins game, like it might be a Lomadala Zacchaeus game, like just it might be a random person game, like it just whatever the defense give you, that's what you take. If you ain't making it, it's not. It's a whole different year. I know it was an AJ Brown year last season, and you got touches, touchdowns. He was doing it. Why? Because that's what the defense was giving us. But this season is different. Like defense is taking it. They on you. They understand what you could do. So like Hurts got to take what he could get. And also you gotta wait until you gotta give it time. You're gonna get that ball, but you gotta get the time for the offense to dial in, for the offensive coach coordinator to dial in his schemes and game plan for you, or for what the defense is gonna give, so you could be active. So yeah, but to get to blow it all out of proportion, but more it just was a frustrating thing. Sometimes it'd be like that, and I just think it was just a little thing that amongst friends that happened. Like shoot, me and my friend had disagreement, like but what makes it is we get over it and we understand it's just a disagreement. So I don't want to make a big deal to make a whole situation. Nah, I give it to you. Everything gonna be all straight. Going to the next game, and that's what it is. But the last thing that I want to speak on that I'm hearing a lot about dealing with this Eagles and Minnesota game that I keep people here all dealing with the Cowboys or them looking better, and we don't not looking better just because of the what we play. First of all, we played 2 games. Other teams only play 1. Who knows what they'll look like on their next game? Going to the Cowboys or the 49ers and all these other teams that play. Like, it's who knows how they look now. They continue to look good, they're cool. But we played 2 games, they only played 1. That's just a fact. And they talking about that the Minnesotans gave us gifts and gave us we got lucky and they gave us gifts, they gave us this and that, and I understand because of the fumbles, but it's not like we didn't cause them. It's not like that. Oh, we didn't get our hands on the ball and they allow that ball to come out. The ball did just come out on their own. Only one that I feel like came out on their own is where Jefferson when he almost was at the end zone and he got a touchback. So I could understand that would be a kind of a gift, but it's still play or part of the players. But I understand that probably would be a gift. But let's just talk about that. We're not hearing enough. We're not hearing enough about. Let's just talk about where we had a touchdown too. That we gave them a gift with a penalty that was taken back that Hurts gave to AJ Brown. Like, it's not been talked about that penalty that negated a touchdown. Like people keep talking about, oh, we giving gifts to us or all that, but what about the gift that we gave with AJ Brown? Like, and it was a penalty. They took that back. That was a touchdown. So I want to hear about we gave them gift because all the fumbles that we did was we did it. We got our hands on that ball. We made that ball to come out. Only gift, like I said, is with JJ. Well, when he was about the touchdown, and it was a touchback. That's the only thing. But we gave him one too, like because we made a touchdown that was taken back from us. So, and I feel like it was balanced. I don't feel like it was a more of a give game. Only thing I could say that we just struggled to starting off with again our passing game. So I hear all this. Oh, we get from them. No, it was a different defensive stop that we caused those fumbles. And only gift that he was given to us is with Justin Jefferson. That was the only one. But other than that, we we got a penalty and we got one that took it away from us too. So it was the same thing. And you can say, oh, our penalty is different, or Justice Jefferson, whatever. It's still a player's game. Just like you could say that, you could say that he should have had his hand on that ball and maintain and control of that ball. Just like we could say, who was that? That was that Rashawn Penny should have never didn't had no reason to hold on that play. So it goes balance 50-50, and that's how I just feel about that. So all this giving us gifts, I disagree with that. I don't think we got no gifts. Only I mean we I don't think we did got we only got one gift, but I think that that was the only one, but it was balanced because of that. We have we had a touchdown taken away from us too. So that's just what I'm saying. I gotta be at work soon. I just want to, give a little more talk on the game and everything of what I'm hearing for now and off of the game. The press conference, Hurst talks about what more he could have did and how proud he was of dealing with Swift. I like one thing about Smitty shutting down, Devontae Smith shutting down the media of them asking a question about AJ Brown and Hurst, like and then I like Nick Sirianni doing the same thing. They had a press talking about what more they gonna do and what they gotta switch up and what and everything. So yeah, I just want them to continue to progress, continue to work on, continue to stay focused and get their game plan. Brian Johnson, you got work to do. Get that playbook. Put more into it. We got to get more check down plays, man. That's what you need to work on. More check down plays. We playing totally different defense going to in this year. Different defense and different offense in this year. So yo, you got to get prepared, man. Get prepared. So that's all I want to talk about, man. Well, jot your comments down on how you feel. You agree with me or disagree with me, or give me your opinions, and yo, let's talk about it, yo. But yeah, man, just continue to follow me, continue to watch and like, subscribe. We already appreciate it. And I thank you, man. Like, so that's all. Maybe big back with another video talking more about our next following game and what we're gonna be doing, going on and do. So yeah, man. Like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and following, subscribing, man. This your boy Hyphen Jers. Thanks for tuning in to Hyphen Eagle. You already know. Bird Gang. I'm out.